Let's make it closer. Let's get this going. Whatever. Let's get it going, people. Y'all hit that thumbs up. Stop you there. I don't care. I mean, look, the decorations are all over town right now. It's ridiculous. What's going on, everybody? Christian Ballard here with Ballard Sports Media coming at you live November 7th, 2021, the Unprofessional Sports Show, Season 3, Episode. Oh, which one is this anyway? Hold on. You lose track. Season 4 is coming soon in January. This is Episode 8 of the Unprofessional Sports Show. And I'm thinking about maybe doing this one and then maybe ending it until January. And then I'll try to pick it back up with Season 4, but we'll see what happens. Want to give a shout out everyone in the comments here tonight. Love each and every one of you. Thank you. What's up, SEC Dog? Says, congrats on beating a team that fired their coach a few weeks ago by 6 points. A long time. Appreciate it. I'm proud too. Love you, buddy. What's up, Neo? What's up, Chess? LW, roll tide to you. Thumbs up, engaged. So, yeah, really want to look at, and I'll actually bring up some NFL too, because that's actually some interesting stuff. You got Tennessee, the Titans, and the Rams going head to head right now at Inglewood, California, SoFi Stadium. Cleveland beating the Browns 41-16. How about Denver and Teddy Bridgewater taking on in Dallas, by the way, 30-16 over the Cowboys. Let me share screen this too. Haven't really talked much NFL, but I guess what the heck? Let's talk about it, man. A lot of great games, a lot of great teams here today. Houston at Miami, 17-9. Houston is tanking for sure, but 17-9. I'm actually a little bit curious about this. I think I saw there's injury on Tua, so it was Jacoby Brissett in there. He was 26 of 43, 244 yards, a touchdown, 2 picks. But Tyrod Taylor, 3 picks for the Texans. They had 6 points in the second quarter. They had a field goal in the fourth quarter. Here's the thing. I don't know. Are the Texans actually tanking? That's actually a big question I have. Are they tanking because of the whole Deshaun Watson thing? Or are they actually this bad of a team? Because think about it. I mean, with the whole Deshaun Watson thing in the offseason, the massage, whatever deal going on, you don't want that in your organization. They practically have released him. They're bad. They have good players. They do. It's not that they're lacking talent. They're lacking quarterback leadership. But, outside of that, I mean, it's like ultimately they just suck this year. They do. But I think it's one of those, they are trying to suck on purpose to get the number 1 pick to take maybe Kayvon Thibodeau from Oregon. Maybe they want to work on the pass rush. They got quite a few picks in the draft. They could pick up a quarterback along the way. Is there real? I mean, first off, and I've said this, I made a bold claim too. I made a video showing my mock draft, or not the actual mock draft, but that I was working on it. I'm still working on it. I made a bold claim that maybe there won't be a quarterback taken at number 1. Maybe, but we'll see. I don't know. The Texans, hold on, what's the current draft order? Texans picks in 2022. I really don't know. They're saying Matt Corral's the first quarterback off the board. I don't know if he's number 1 pick, but he's the first quarterback, definitely. Actually, here's something from Pro Football Network. Let me share this one with you guys. I'm actually curious. Let's look at this. And I'll share the link too, if anyone wants to, I'm a generous human being. So I always like to drop links like this in case anyone ever wants to go back and read it. I probably should put it on Facebook too. Hold on. But again, hit that thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button too if you're new. The mock draft for 2022, according to Pro Football Network. Detroit Lions, number 1 at Matt Corral. Houston Texans taking Kayvon Thibodeau at number 2 there. Philadelphia, a trade from Miami. They have the number 3 pick. They take Derek Stingley. That's interesting. Jacksonville Jaguars, no hope for Trevor Lawrence here, but they work on the secondary, which I do think is a big issue on the team. Get a key guy in Hamilton from Notre Dame. Khair Elam, I don't know, is a corner from Florida, number 5 overall. Evan Neal, first Bama player off the board here, number 6 to the Giants. I love Evan Neal. He's been a great offensive tackle. Again, I mentioned the offensive line struggles. It's not the players, it's the coaching. But anyways, I've talked enough Bama this weekend. Washington, Malik Willis out of Liberty. Okay. Kenyon Green to the Eagles, their second pick. New York Jets, Aiden Hutchinson. Top 10 rounds out with the Giants, Tyler Linderbaum, a center for Iowa, been a key factor. Chris Olave to the Falcons here. Charles Cross, Mississippi State to the Dolphins. Vikings take George Karlaftis, the edge out of Purdue. Philadelphia, Garrett Wilson. DeMarvin Leal goes 15 to the Patriots. Kingsley in Garbert. I don't know how you say that. I've heard of this player. I still don't know how you say it. He's an edge from South Carolina. 17 through 32. Damn, I should have paid Lyle. Yeah, I don't know if it'll let me view it. I don't know. But anyways, I mean, that's for the most part there. It's interesting though. I mean, will there be a number one quarterback in this draft? I mean, it was supposed to be Spencer Rattler, but obviously with Caleb Williams being the starter for the Sooners, that has kind of changed. It seems like it's Matt Corral. But it is what it is. So, yeah, getting back to the NFL, you have 17-9 won over, the Dolphins over the Texans. Look, 9 total turnovers in the game. I mean, and it was Jacoby Brissett. I think Tua's out with an injury, which I don't remember exactly what it is. Let me see. Fractured finger. And he had a rib issue. Y'all believe it? Tua was hurt. Yeah, I can't believe it either. What a shock. I do love Tua, and see, that's why I always ripped on Tua was his injuries. I know he's a great quarterback, and if you put him in the right position, he can go out there and throw the ball around and sling it. But he's injury prone. He just is, and it sucks. Like a lot of people pull for Tua. I mean, let's be honest. I don't really know anybody out there pulling against Tua completely, but you just kind of look at him and you say, yeah, he's good, but if he's not healthy, he's not healthy, and that's a big issue. So it is what it is. That being said, so Miami 17-9 over Houston. Sorry. New England over Carolina 24-6. 6 points coming for the Panthers just before halftime in the second quarter. 14 points in the second quarter, 10 in the third for the Patriots and Mac Jones. He had a pick. He had a touchdown. Honestly, not too bad of a performance. They stuck to the run game quite a bit. Sam Darnold threw 3 interceptions. Mac Jones, again, 12 of 18. Hold on. Let me share this. Yeah, 12 of 18 for Mac Jones, 139 yards through the air. 1 touchdown, 1 pick. Sorry, been a long day. Ramondre Stevenson, he was picked up out of, I think he was Oklahoma or Oklahoma State. He's a Big 12 guy, I know. 10 carries, 62 yards. He also, the running back, led in receiving too. With all the weapons they have, he had 2 receptions for 44 yards. I want to know who actually had more game time in this. The Patriots did. And they had 17 first downs. Not bad. But 2 turnovers. The key change, though, they did have more yards than the Panthers. They just overall had better defense. They have yet to lose on the road, too. They're 4-0 on the road. They're 5-4. and their 4 losses have been home. One of them, of course, being to Tom Brady a few weeks ago, which was an amazing game. So this was a great game here. New England gets the win. Could have been a better game for them on paper, but overall, it looked like Mac Jones and everybody got together, and it seemed to be working. And you know, they got things to work on. They even played a really good game against Tampa Bay a few weeks back. I mentioned, but this was just one of those other games where, um, you know, uh, I don't know. The Panthers have nothing with Sam Darnold, at least compared to what Mac Jones has for New England. Uh, you know, hey, what's up, Rise Up? How you doing, buddy? Great game, New England. That's what I'm saying. No, great game for New England. That's what I was saying. Anyway, hold on. There. Todd Grantham has been fired. Is this true? Hold on. No way. Where is Celine Driver at? He might be praying to Jesus. I don't know. Is this true? Oh my gosh. Mullen hasn't been fired. Well, Mullen, I don't know. I think the problem is Todd Grantham. And I think really you just need to get him a quarterback. Nah, who am I kidding? Dan Mullen's got to go too. But at the very least, if you're Florida, mid-season, more than that, 3/4 of the way, Todd Grantham's out of there. We got 10 people watching. That's pretty good. Y'all hit that thumbs up. So where was it? Oh yeah. So 24-6, New England over Carolina. I'm not going to go through all these games. This was a close one. Jalen Hurts and the Eagles. Jalen looked pretty good, but Herbert, God, I'm telling you guys, Herbert is, I don't know who I want to say he's the next whatever, Peyton or Eli. I don't know. But he's one of the next superstars. We talk so much about Lamar Jackson and Patrick Mahomes. We got to give props to this guy, Justin Herbert. And you see here, go-ahead field goal in the final seconds of the game. But Herbert, 32 of 38, 6 incompletions. Holy cow. 356 yards, 2 touchdowns. Jalen Hurts looked pretty good too. Just wasn't enough. 11 of 17, 162 yards and a touchdown. Devontae Smith got a touchdown. He had 5 receptions, 116 yards and a touchdown for him. Keenan Allen, the key receiver and tight end, 12 receptions, 104 yards. What an amazing performance he had. You had Austin Eckler, 17 carries and 59 yards, and so on and so forth. And it was kind of one of those weird shootouts. It really was. It was 7-7. Philly goes up with a field goal from Jake Elliott, 24-yarder, make it 10-7. Hopkins hit a 30-yarder. The PAT failed for the Chargers. So when you look at that, the Chargers practically had 4 touchdowns. They didn't really have to kick field goals. Actually, I apologize. I guess they did have one here, but Donald Parham, Kenneth Gainwell. I mean, it was pretty good. Devontae Smith even got one in there. 28-yarder from Jalen Hurts on a 10-play drive. Almost 5.5 minutes, 78 yards down the field. Ultimately, what was it in this game? The Chargers just being the better team, first off, but having more yards, having more first downs, just clicking on offense, but also killing clock when they were up and leading. was a key factor too. What's up, VicTube? How you doing, Mike? Love you, buddy. Good to see you in here. Time of possession, a key deal. But the Chargers, they got the win. They got it done. And sad to see Jalen Hurts and company, lose this game. But ultimately, it works out in the end. And I'll tell you what, Philly is better this year. And first off, their struggles came because of, having Carson Wentz early on playing instead of Hurts. And I'm not saying that because Jalen Hurts is like my favorite quarterback to watch and his story. It's not even just that. It's straight up the fact that Carson Wentz was really bad last year and struggling. What's up, Billy Cole? Good to see you in here, sir. Hope you're doing well. But Jalen Hurts gave him a spark. Now, it was late in the year. There was no chance for playoffs or anything serious for the Eagles. So it was kind of like, I don't want to say meaningless, because it kind of gives Jalen Hurts the spotlight there, and he shows that he can be the calm leader and quarterback they need him to be. And he had a great game today. Just came up short. And, the Eagles show that they're not quite there to compete with the bigger teams. And also, too, looking at this, I'm curious, and I want to ask you guys, too, is this the year, and I said this in the offseason, I made a video about it, but would you guys take a team like the Chargers, which actually them and the Raiders, and again, there's still plenty left to be played, but look at these, all 5 wins. Oh, hold on, let me share screen the standings. Here we go. All right. So Chargers, Raiders, Chiefs, Broncos, and again, we've played 8 or 9 games, whatever, so far this year. We're halfway through. Still plenty left to be played, right? 7 or 8 more games. Yeah. You have the Chargers right there. I'm going to make a bet. And again, I said this in the offseason. I'm like, is it the Chiefs to lose for the AFC? Are they really that much of a lock for the West? And I even said, you better be careful about what Justin Herbert can do with this Charger offense. And, he's looked pretty good. The defense has struggled. But they're 3-1 on the road. They're 2-0 in the division. They're 3-2 in the conference right now. They got a 62 win percentage, kind of the same as what the Raiders got going on. But I would not be surprised if the Chargers find a way to win the AFC West and knock the Chiefs and Mahomes off, or at least for right now. What you got going with the Raiders. The Raiders are having a hell of a season too. I'm telling you. And, so, but we'll see. What is happening in the chat here? What's up, Jeff? Oh, God. Attention comics section. I have at least temporarily removed Ballard's Alabama fan card. Shoot. He has made many disgusting and questionable posts on his Facebook page. Only imagine his Twitter. Jeff, I'm not bowing down to your standard of Bama fans, sir. Jeff Webster, which reminds me, Ballard heard you have a problem with the troops. Tell me it ain't true. I don't even know. I don't remember. I might have shared a post of a different team. Anyway. The standings. How about the NFC? Dallas Cowboys. It's not even close. 6 wins, 75 win percentage. They're amazing. Nobody's happy about that. The Bucks have the same record, 6-2. Tom Brady killing it. They got to be careful about the Saints, though. The Saints are looking okay. Not quite as good, but I think Jameis is working with something. You got Green Bay. There's a lot. There's a lot left. The Cardinals over the Rams right now. Cardinals, Kyler Murray, Hopkins, all those key guys are looking amazing. So you got to give props to all these teams. Y'all let me know who's making the Super Bowl this year. I don't, and I'm not doubting my Buccaneers, but I have a feeling someone's kind of after Tom Brady this year. Maybe the Packers. Who am I kidding? Nah, the Bucks are making it this year. They might not win back to back, but they might be the team out of the NFC. The Bills are 5-3. The Ravens are 6-2. I don't think the Chiefs make it back to the Super Bowl. They're not making a third straight. I think someone else is going to get it. Is this the year for Lamar Jackson? 75 win percentage. Is it time for Josh Allen? Can the Patriots pull away? Can they find some room? Maybe hope the Bills lose some games. Do they get back? Does Belichick get back to winning the East? Can Mac Jones be the guy for this team? Maybe he could. They got to play the Bills on the road on the 6th, and they also got to play them at home. Or I say the 6th, a month away, December 6th, be a night game, Monday night, 8:15 on ESPN. And then 2 weeks later, just about on the 26th, it'd actually be a Friday night game, Friday afternoon, I'm sorry, after Christmas. And they will take care of the Bills yet again. Friday. Oh, crap. I was looking at November. I'm sorry. That'd be a Sunday afternoon. I'm sorry. But still, that's a 2-week stretch. They got to play the Bills back-to-back in a way. They got the Colts in between. Then they got the Jaguars and the Dolphins. I think the Patriots could do it. Jeff Webster. That's BS. Get out of here. Jeff, take 5. Anyway, so let me know who you guys think is gonna make the Super Bowl. Who's winning the divisions? San Francisco Seahawks. Not looking good. I would take the Cardinals out of the West. I take the Bucks out of the South. Give me Green Bay. I want Jalen Hurts and the Eagles to do it, but man, the Cowboys are looking good. I would say the Chargers. I would say the Titans. Practically all of these lead teams. And again, I never thought there'd be a day I pull for Belichick and the Patriots, but it's here because of Mac Jones. So, but anyways, you have that there. Who's coming out on top? We will find out. We will see ultimately later on down the road. That being said, I think we actually have this week. Don't we get back to men's basketball? Let me double check. I think the Tide are playing this week. Let me see. It is November. It normally starts around the first week. So hold on. Schedule. Tuesday, November 9th. It's here. 2 Central, 3 Eastern. The first game is Alcorn State and Washington State. Now, you look at that in football, it's a sleeper team. You got to remember how it is with basketball. There's a lot of talent and a lot of teams that you hear the names and you're like, who the hell is that? But they're really, really good. You know, Villanova. Who? Well, they're number 4 in the preseason rankings, yeah. So you look at it like that. Maryland's 21. We know about them in football. Tennessee, Oregon, Power 5 type schools here. Princeton, amazing school, even amazing in basketball too. Teams to watch. Where is Georgia plays Florida International, 6 o'clock on ESPN Plus, SEC Plus. Same time, same channels, or I guess maybe a different whatever. Or maybe it's showing that these are going to be it'll be one of these two. I don't know. South Carolina upstate, South Carolina, Clemson, Presbyterian, Citadel, and Pittsburgh. Those are two good basketball teams. New Orleans and Ole Miss. You have them. LSU, ULM. I'm not even going to mention ULM. Alabama opens with Louisiana Tech. The defending SEC champs fell short in the Sweet 16 to UCLA, of course. Y'all probably remember my reaction earlier this year during March Madness. The offseason went by pretty quick, man. We're already fixing to start up the new season this week. Bama plays La Tech. 8 o'clock on the SEC network. 9 o'clock Eastern. Navy basketball in Virginia. That could be good. Virginia, of course, won the championship before the pandemic. Baylor, the defending champs. I'm actually curious where they land. Let's see. And have they tell me they've at least put out a preseason poll? Please tell me that. Yeah, they have. Gonzaga number 1, UCLA, Kansas, Baylor, the defending champs at 8, Duke and Kentucky in there in the top 10. Alabama's at 14, Villanova, Texas, Michigan, Purdue. Houston's in here, Arkansas, Ohio State, Tennessee. How about Tennessee being ranked in something? I got to applaud them for that. That's pretty cool. Auburn's even in there. I mean, wow.
Wait for it.
Yeah, just wait on it, man, because this is going to be a good season. I mean, Tennessee is ranked in something.
Wow.
That's amazing. Anyway, I practically have gone through everything that I've wanted to talk about. I guess I'll take it. Any questions y'all have in the chat, anything y'all want to just talk about, man. Alabama, I think, is playing New Mexico State this weekend, and then we got to play Arkansas and then Auburn, or maybe Arkansas and New Mexico State are swapped around. Open the yard. We don't care about basketball right now. It's football season. Bama squeaked by LSU. Bryce Young, just a sloppy performance. Really comes down to Bill O'Brien and the O-line. I'm done talking about it. 20-14 Bama. 20-3 A&M over Auburn. Auburn was looking up, man. Things were going for them. Yeah, they've had a bad year. Losing to Georgia, losing now to A&M. They lost to Penn State. They got 3 losses. Penn State 31-14 over Maryland. So Purdue upsetting Michigan State, which came as a big shock because Michigan State was looking great. They were on a roll. They had the defense. Kenneth Walker is this Heisman running back. Iowa State takes care of Texas 30-7. UAB over La Tech 52-38. Pittsburgh, they blow out Duke. They were at 25. Surely they'd come up somewhere. Ole Miss over Liberty. Cincinnati over Tulsa. Illinois over Minnesota. Quite a few upsets. Quite a few great games. TCU getting Baylor. Wow. Yeah, school's been going well, Jerry. I appreciate you asking, man. It's going good, picking it up, and just not a whole lot of time left. Just got to keep working and see how it goes, man. But it's going pretty good. Iowa, yeah, gosh, Iowa has failed me. They were the team I was looking forward to the most this year. You know, especially being a top four team. Like when the playoff polls and everything first came out, now they've kind of struggled. They got 2 losses. Sorry. Now, I mean, it's possible. It's a good possibility. Iowa does not win the West. Is it? I mean, could Purdue do this? Could they? Could they win that? It's possible. When's this game too? I want to see. Or was that one of Iowa's losses? Was that Purdue? Hold on. Did they already? Who did they lose to? Yeah, they lost to Purdue and they lost to Wisconsin because they have no offense. Hold on. Yeah, here you go. They beat Northwestern. They got to play Minnesota. That'll be interesting. It'd be a quality win for them. I mean, they could still end up 10-2. And I think if you hope to win the West, well, you got to beat Minnesota. You got to beat Illinois. You have to win out, and you got to hope the other teams lose whatever games they have left, especially for a team like Purdue in the way too. So, anyway, I'm trying to think of how I want to put. So, daylight savings time, I hate it. God, it's been a long day. I apologize for yawning and everything, but it has been a long one. I pretty much have gone through everything, but definitely keep your eye out. Season 4 is coming in January of this show. I'll take a few weeks off in December or whatever for the holidays. And then practically move forward. No, I don't want to get a new co-host. When this show, when it started, and Chess and I started, and we started getting guests and everything, and it was amazing. Then we kind of had those moments where we let people on, and we just kind of were like, "Yeah, this sucks. We like getting people on. We want to just kind of keep it. It's the Unprofessional Sports Show, but we tried to be as professional as possible, and even I'm trying to keep it alive and everything. So, yeah, yeah, keep it going, and yeah, holding up my end of the deal. Jeff says, "Oh, now it's on." Oh God, do I even want to know? Listen, if y'all want to hang out, I don't want to get you on this one, but I can start up a new stream and we can talk and fight or whatever. I mean, I don't mind doing that. Oh my God. Listen, that's it, at least for this one. Tell you what, I will start up a new stream and we'll just kind of hang out and talk some smack and all that. But I'm gonna end it on this one. This was the Unprofessional Sports Show, Season 3, Episode 8. Hey, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. I love each and every one of you. Jesus loves you too. Got a lot of great stuff lined up coming to the channel. Going to keep working at that. Going to keep working at my school and everything. Busy individual. I'm 19 years old, an adult, almost 20. Just got to keep grinding and keep going after my dreams. I'm not giving up. So, Anyway, I love you guys. I'm going to start up a new stream, but I'm going to go ahead and end this one. Y'all hang tight. I love you guys. Jesus loves you. God bless. And as always, folks.
Roll down Tide.
Roll Tide, roll from a Bama fan. Love y'all. Peace out.